Hello, and welcome to the School of Mathematics and Computing. Thanks to all of you for attending our webinar outlining the higher education courses available within South West College. So, who are we today? I am Sinead McGee, first of all, the Head of School, the Course Director of the Foundation Degree in Computing and the BSc in Computing Science Honours Degree. We have Heather Ellison, who is the Deputy Head of School, Course Director of the Foundation Degree in Computing in Enniskillen Campus. We also have Shauna McKeown, who is the Course Director of the Foundation Degree in Computing, Omagh Campus. We have a very long history within the Computing and Maths Department of strong recruitment to higher education courses in our catchment area of Fermanagh, Tyrone, and indeed from all of Northern Ireland and beyond. Our courses include foundation degrees right up to full honours degrees in computing related subjects. We are validated by Ulster University and by the Open University. Our curriculum itself is informed by our Industry Advisory Board. Our Industry Advisory Board is made up of from employers from across the computing industry sector in Northern Ireland. For example, employers include Moy Park, Allstate, BT, Linden Foods, Pulse Systems, Dumbia, etc., to name but a few. We put our students out in placement within our foundation degree courses, and we have never had a student not placed. Shauna will now present the HE curriculum offering for the School of Mathematics and Computing. Please put any questions you may have in the Q&A section, and we will answer those questions at the end of the presentations. If you have a microphone, you can also ask questions at the end. Please keep an eye out for any announcements of information throughout this webinar as well. We will switch on our webcams and help your home connection that the information is developed in a timely manner. Thank you, and our webinar will now start.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Sinead introduced, I'm Shauna McKeown, and during this presentation, I just want to make you aware of what South West College has to offer and what we within the area of computing have to offer you in regards to our courses. For our higher education courses, we provide Ulster University Foundation Degree in Science and Computing, the Ulster University Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Systems degree, and from Open University, the Foundation Degree in Cybersecurity and the Open University Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Top-Up degree. So why choose South West College? Well, it's cheaper. Tuition fees compared to universities are not cheaper studying to South West College and going further afield. Because of the fact that you're working near home, maybe you're living from home, means that you have less living costs and accommodation costs, and therefore culminates in less debt. The fact that we have smaller class sizes compared to universities means that we have more individual attention and one-to-one support to provide to you within the class and tutorial sessions. To help with finance, we also provide a wide range of bursaries and scholarship opportunities for our higher education students. Through studying at our higher education programs, you can achieve your foundation degree in 2 years and your honours degree top-up in 1 year, full-time. It's quicker. Not only do you receive excellent support through your tutors within the course itself, but in South West College, we also offer excellent support and guidance from our student support services in areas of careers, finance, academic mentoring, and health and well-being. If you've been onto our college website, I'm sure you've seen the broad range of qualifications across the wide area of subjects we provide. These are provided within state-of-the-art facilities and equipment that you'd also find out in industry. And these here programs are taught by qualified lecturers who have industry experience. Studying South West College also allows you to continue with your sporting or community interests while being close to your friends and family and having that continued support from them. So not only can you maintain existing connections with friends and family, but you also have the opportunity to make new connections through your course and through all the different types of clubs and societies that South West College has to offer. You also get opportunities to undertake placement both internationally and regionally, which can add valuable experience to put down in your CVs. You learn highly technical skills in your subject areas, but also softer skill employers want, like teamwork, leadership, and self-reliance, enabling you to become a more adaptable employee in the future. As previously, we all know that it's important to continue with your studies, but you also have to have extracurricular support as well. And here at South West College, we provide those extracurricular opportunities. There are a wide range of clubs, including gaming, esports, LGBTQ, Christian, with a variety of sport academy teams, such as Gaelic football and soccer. And in fact, this year there's been 2 All-Ireland winning teams through the men's Gaelic football team, who won the HE Championship final, and the men's soccer team, who won the Rustler Division 3 title. The college also provides free confidential counselling service that's available to all students, and this is provided by Inspire students. There's also access to Inspire students' digital support hub. Pastoral and financial support is also available. You can find out information about loans and grants from Student Finance NI, and further information regards to how to apply, the sources of finance, the process involved, and repayments can be found from their website studentfinanceni.co.uk. The college itself also provides opportunities to apply for bursaries, scholarships, and hardship funds, can all help during your study for your higher education programme. So just want to give you an outline now of the courses. Our programmes are offered through our campuses in Dungannon, Enniskillen and Omagh. They can be offered on a part-time and full-time basis. Our Ulster University programmes are the Foundation Degree in Science and Computing, the Higher Level Apprenticeship Foundation Degree in Science and Computing, the Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Systems degree. And then, starting in September 2020, the Open University providing the Foundation Degree in Cybersecurity, the Bachelor of Science Honours Computing top-up degree. This slide here is just to give you an outline of the entry requirements. Now, if you do not meet the formal entry requirements, you may be eligible to apply to what we call APEL, the Accreditation of Prior Learning. And you can refer to general entry requirements on our website for further information in regards to that. When you apply, you will also be subject to interview. And in the event of oversubscription, entry criteria may be enhanced. So from the table, you can see that GCSE's entry requirements, all of our Ulster University courses require grade C or above in English and Maths, or a university approved equivalent. The Foundation Degree in Science and Computing for the UCAS points requires for full-time 64 UCAS points, equivalent to CC and A level. Part-time requires 56 UCAS points. The Higher Level Apprenticeship Programme requires a minimum of 56 UCAS points. The Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Systems degree requires a Foundation Degree in Computing or University Approved equivalent. Our Open University course, again, you can apply through APEL. It is also subject to an interview, and oversubscription may result in entry criteria being enhanced. Our foundation degree in cybersecurity requires grade 0 or above for GCSE English and Maths or university approved equivalent. The UCAS points are a minimum of 64 UCAS tariff points for full-time and 56 UCAS tariff points for part-time. The top-up degree, Bachelor of Science Computing, GCSE, requires 3 passes at grade GCSE, grades A to C, or 4 to 9. Or level 2 literacy and numeracy qualifications may also be accepted, or a university approved equivalent. The UCAS points for this course are 2 A levels graded A to E and successful completion of a foundation degree or other relevant level 5 qualification, such as the HND diploma, Higher National Diploma in a computing related discipline. In regards to assessment during your course, the Ulster University Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Systems degree is 100% coursework. This means there are no formal exams at the end of each semester in January or May. It may include some small tests. All of the other courses that I've mentioned are a combination of coursework and exams, or else 100% coursework. Many of our students have progressed on from our courses to complete the Bachelor of Science degree at Ulster University or South West College, as well as other universities, and are now employed in the computing industry, either locally or further afield. So this particular table gives you an example of the typical options students face to continue with their education upon successful completion of the courses that we provide. The Ulster University Foundation degree in computing, you can move on to the Ulster University Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Systems degree here at South West College, or you can go to Jordanstown and starting in year 2, complete the Ulster University Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing Science, or in Magee, either on a part-time or full-time basis, the Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Science degree. The Ulster University Bachelor of Science Honours Computing Systems degree and the Open University Bachelor of Science Honours Computing top-up degree, on successful completion of that, you may be able to apply and progress on to related master degree programs. The Open University Foundation degree in cybersecurity, on successful completion of that, you can apply and progress on to the Bachelor of Science Honours Computing top-up degree here at the college. This is a typical example. If you wish to apply for one of these courses, you can go online to our website swc.asc.uk and click apply and work through the process there to apply for the courses of interest to you. Typically what will happen is when you apply, for example, now in May, you will then receive notification by email in June. You will then be asked to take part in an online interview. From there, you may be provided with a conditional offer. In August, when all the results come out, you will be asked to bring in the original and make sure it's the original, not copied, photocopied. Okay, so make sure it's the original qualification certificates. For example, if you're GCSEs, A-level BTEC or equivalent, bring them into the campus to student services. Following that, in August, early September, the course director will then contact you regarding your application to confirm if you have received a place on the course. And when successful, notification will be sent to you regarding the induction and course enrolment. I hope this has given you some insight into the different courses we have on offer. Further information can also be found on our website, and you can also now hand you back over where some of the questions you may have can be answered. Thank you.
Okay, folks, and thank you very much, Shauna. And if you have any questions, please put them in the chat, and Heather will now communicate any questions. There's a lot of information there, folks, but please just bear in mind that your GCSEs and your level 3 certificates or level 3 results, your A levels, or if it's a BTEC, you must have them for August. If you don't, if you have lost them in the past, you must get them replaced. So please do so now, because that may take a little bit of time. You can also get a letter from your previous school and they can stamp the letter and we can accept that as evidence as well. And Heather has answered all the questions. Has anybody else any other questions they would like to ask us? If you have, please put in the chat. Now, also when we're saying the interviews will take place probably online due to the current situation, and we would meet you online, discuss the course with you, go down through your qualifications, but don't be worrying, it is quite informal, and we'll be in touch with you to arrange those if you have already applied. If you haven't, please apply so we can get that process underway. Folks, I think we have dealt with all of the questions. Shauna and Heather, is there anything else you would like to add before we wrap this up?
No, just we look forward to hearing from everyone and seeing people at the interviews.
Yes, just if you have any questions, just let us know. We will reply, get in touch at any time.
Folks, we have put the contact details for all of us within the announcements, and we can also email those if you've already your application on. But if you haven't, please apply, and then we can answer any emails or via email anything that you want to know. We'd like to thank you for attending this webinar today, and we wish you all success in whatever you choose to do. We hope to review your applications and meet you in person over the summer or in September. Thank you very much for attending, and goodbye.